From the Pep Radio Newsroom, this is the morning news blast for April 12th, 2025. The Keystone is reporting that in many counties, measles vaccination rates among school-aged children are below 95%, the target for herd immunity. And rates have been declining since the COVID-19 pandemic. In late March, a 4-year-old in Erie County was diagnosed with measles, a highly contagious and incurable disease that in rare cases can cause brain damage and death. The child, who the county did not identify to the Capital Star, had attended daycare at Creative Learning Childcare in Erie, where 160 kids were enrolled, while likely infected. According to County Executive Brenton Davis, some children under 1 year old, the age when children typically receive their measles vaccination, may have been exposed. It was the third diagnosed case in Erie County this year, which had not had a single documented one since 1991, and it was the sixth case in Pennsylvania. There has been one confirmed case each in Bucks, Montgomery, and Philadelphia counties as well. Currently, the U.S. is experiencing one of its largest measles outbreaks in decades, largely due to a cluster of cases among a Texas Mennonite community. There have been more than 600 cases across the country in 2025 alone, the most cases on record since 2019, and it's only April. 3 people have died, 2 of them children. The resurgence of the disease, which the World Health Organization declared eliminated in the U.S. in 2000, is largely due to declining vaccination rates. Because it is so contagious, experts say it takes a 95% vaccination rate for herd immunity to be established, despite the measles vaccine being one of the most effective ever produced. In Pennsylvania, measles vaccination rates among children are on the decline, and in many counties, vaccination rates among the youngest school-aged children are below 95%, the target for herd immunity, according to the most recent available Department of Health data from the 2023-2024 school year. Of the only 23 of the 67 counties had a vaccination rate at or over that level among kindergarten students. Measles vaccination rates among kindergartners were measured as low as 84% in Cameron County. In Pennsylvania itself, when we took a look at childhood immunizations for measles, we're somewhere around 93 and 94% statewide, which isn't bad, but it isn't what's considered herd immunity, said Dr. Jeffrey Yara, an infectious disease specialist at St. Luke's University Hospital in Bethlehem. He was referring to the rate among kindergarten students, but what's particularly important is we know that vaccination rates can vary dramatically from one community to another and from one county to another. According to the Centers for Disease Control, roughly 1 in 5 unvaccinated people who catch measles will be hospitalized. 1 in 1,000 infected children will develop encephalitis, an infection that causes inflammation to the brain, and roughly 1 to 3 in 1,000 children will die. So far, there is yet to be a confirmed measles case in any of Pennsylvania's highest risk counties based on vaccination rates. Those include Cameron County, which has an 84.2% MMR vaccination rate among kindergarten students, but 100% in both 7th and 12th grade. And Pike County, which has an 86.8% vaccination rate among kindergartners, a 92.7% rate among 7th graders, and a 95.7% rate among 12th graders. But even in a community at or near the herd immunity target of 95% vaccination, a single case can be disruptive. Take the latest case in Erie County, for example. The county has a 94.9% vaccination rate among kindergartners and was above the 95% target among 7th and 12th graders. But the one case in an unvaccinated child led to potential exposures at a gym, Fitness U, a walk-in clinic, UPMC Children's Express, as well as Creative Learning Childcare, which was attended by children under the age of 1 who are typically not yet vaccinated. Be sure to download the Live 365 app to take Pep Radio with you wherever you go. Up next is the National Weather Service forecast for the Meadville area on Pep Radio.